Attention.
What's up, Montreal? I'm your host and best friend Alex Melky, coming to you from the Montreal Street Festival in NDG, where tons of crazy fun is being had. Let's do it. In case you haven't heard, Montreal City Hall got raided this past week. Hundreds of municipal workers, mostly firefighters, supporting the Public Service Union protest, stormed City Hall. They trashed council chambers against Bill 3, which would up municipal pension plans. Montreal's police chief apologized for how little cops did to prevent or help the situation. Last I checked, we didn't live in Gotham City. If cops and firefighters are pulling shit, who's policing them? It's also pretty ironic that 2 years ago it was Quebec students that were sporting the red squares, but now it's cops. You couldn't have picked like a different color and shape combo? Come on, guys. So we asked Montreal police if we could actually take a selfie with them. Unfortunately, they're not super down with selfies, but they were nice enough to let us follow them really slowly. Super nice guys, Montreal police. Imagine you're making your morning commute, you gotta get to school or work or whatever it is. You gotta get your morning Timmies. Now you show up, you pull up in the parking lot, but everything's painted black. Literally everything. The Tim Hortons in Ilkboro is painted entirely black, including nearby cars and the microphone you order at the drive-thru from. Why? To promote their new dark roast blend. Get it? Dark? Contrary to anything horror movies have taught us, people kept going in the pitch black Timmies to be served by a dude with night vision goggles. And that leads us into this week's question of the week. Would you step 1 foot into a pitch black dark Timmies? Let us know in the comments below. Now what's stupid is they shouldn't have called it the dark roast. They should have called it the dark night roast, painted everything with a Batman logo and had Batman standing inside the Timmies. That'll get customers. Now Montreal's nightlife is a pretty big deal. Arguably the best in Canada. And before you start debating that, Toronto's nightlife is actually really fun, A, you're wrong, and B, you're officially wrong. According to Cities Journal, Montreal's nightlife has been ranked 7th in the world. Obviously places like Amsterdam, LA, and Thailand bested us, but we're coming for you. Now, I've never been to LA or Amsterdam or Thailand, but I'm convinced that Montreal still has the best late night eats in the world. Try finding a Bustan's at 3 a.m. in Thailand. I don't think so. Now, every week at MTLblog.com, I go through your Instagram pictures looking for shots of Montreal that showcases what's going on in this city. And this week, Instagrammer We Are Montreal took a picture of an ALS Ice Bucket Challenge overlooking the Montreal skyline. Go check out We Are Montreal's account and follow MTLblog's Instagram account. And the next time that you're doing something ridiculous in Montreal, take a picture, hashtag it MTLblog, and it might be in next week's video. That's gonna be it for this week's episode of Anchorman MTL. Make sure to share, like, and subscribe if you think Montreal is the greatest city in the world. And check out MTLblog.com for the 10 Montreal bike paths you gotta get riding on ASAP. What's your Montreal University major says about you, 10 mouthwatering Montreal cheesecakes, and the latest and greatest of what this city has to offer. Now I'm gonna go enjoy this street festival in Montreal. See you next week. So I used my special Anchorman powers to talk them into selling me their food truck. So now I own this truck now. What's this?
Black beans?
Black beans. I love black beans. We don't have black beans in Australia. Now we've got, what are these? These are like bigger beans or something. I don't know what that is.
Red beans?
Red beans. We've got black beans and red beans. Shit.
Are you gonna go down the line? A little radish,
a little bit of
onions, some feta cheese.
Is that feta cheese? I love it. I'm actually half Greek, so this is lovely for me. I feel like I'm at home because everybody knows Mexican food goes great with feta cheese. We killed it. Another episode of Anchorman MTL. Keep toasted, Montreal.